I listened to a very disturbing clip of the CEO of Money Point lamenting how they wanted to hire 500 people and it was very tough for them to get 500 people in a population where we are complaining of unemployment all over the place. It is a painful thing. And some people are hitting the guy, insulting him that he's a liar and all and all and all. You know, many people have come out to comment on that. And I want to lend my voice, and I'm speaking as a pastor. I'm speaking as a pastor. The church needs to do better. And this is the angle I'm coming from. I'm coming from the angle of what the church needs to do better. You see, what that young man is saying is absolutely true. Because if you have been in a position where you have to interview and employ people, you will understand what I'm talking about. You know, I'm in that position and I know exactly what I'm talking about. A graduate cannot write, they will have to go and do copy a letter from ChatGPT. And when you see it, you see AI in it, verbatim. You know, this is what we are facing. It's a sad reality. Our consumption of the internet has made a lot of damages to us. And then when we go to the church, we have a serious problem where we preachers make people to believe that everything is about Satan. Our village people, Satan is that, Satan this, Satan that, Satan did. Satan is responsible for your backwardness. He's responsible for your stagnation. He's the reason why you are not getting a job. These things are lies. I'm telling you, the earlier we start telling people the truth, the better. See, when you come into Christ, all right, all things are passed away. Is that what the Bible says? All things have passed away and all things have become new. You then what you need at that moment is a renewal of the mind, right? It is a renewal of the mind that will open your eyes to know that, oh, the forces that are from your ancestry don't have power over you again. What you need at that point is no longer deliverance. You need to renew your mind until it gets to a point. You go to some churches, you don't see all this deliverance, delivering a new a born again child of God, somebody that is born again, still going through deliverance. I don't get it. I don't get it. What that person needs is a renewal. Romans 12. All right? Renew your mind. What you used to believe, you need to believe another way. You see, the reason why the people in the Western world have a better result is because of what they believe. They own up, things. Okay, come and tell me, somebody that wrote a letter, have a stack of letters, a stack of letters from people looking for jobs. Because by God's grace, God has helped us to create an atmosphere where, people are competing to work with us, right? Because, they have that kind of testimony around us that we have love, we are not enslaving anybody. And so I have a lot of letters, I'm telling you. And you just look at it and shake your head. This kind of person, if you employ him, what will he come and be doing for you? But that same person goes to the pastor and pastor is praying and laying hand and pouring oil on him and telling him the powers of your ancestors are holding you back. Is no any power anywhere. It's your inability. You are so unqualified that even me, if I'm your pastor, I'm not going to employ you. That's true. That's true. So if we don't tell the people the truth, they will not own up. They need to come to the realization that they should learn. All right. But when we tell them that it's demons, then they are okay. They don't take responsibility. They will not go and take a course. They will not read a book. Some people, since this year began, if you ask them, they have never read one book. How do you expect you want to compete in the global space? How will you want to be employable? It's not possible. So let's stop telling ourselves lies. Let the church begin to tell people, yes, you are in Christ. You have set free. Now go and renew your mind. Go and study. Be excellent in what you are doing. If I employ you, I follow our staff. If it is time for lessons, don't go and be praying in the class. There's time for everything. We have a time for Bible club. We have a time for assembly. We have every time. all of these times are there. So you cannot spend another time doing another thing, doing all this gymnastics. No, the African church needs to do better if we are going to produce productive believers. Else, we'll have people from other places come work for us, unbeliever. Sometimes it's painful. The most talented is an unbeliever. The most skilled is an unbeliever. Why? Because we have told people, you see, go and listen to an average preacher. Everything devil. 5 minutes into his message, he mentioned the devil 10 times. I mean, no. He gives 5 prayer points. All of them are targeting village people, stagnation, spirit of stagnation. No. 1,000 times no. We need to do better. We need to sit people down and tell them, hey guys, now you are in Christ. You have the mind of Christ. The wisdom of Christ is in you. Sit down and think creatively. Begin to think of what you can do for the society. Stop this believing that you are village people. How powerful are the village people? I'm so angry when I saw this clip. I've seen it, people commenting on it a number of times, and it pricks my heart, and I want to just say something about it. The church needs to do better. Let's re-examine these our messages. Are there Satan? Are there witches and wizards in our African villages? Oh, wonderful. We have thousands of them. I come from an African village where they do witchcraft, koro. But do you know what? You can rise above them by just knowing the truth. But when we come to church and instead of teaching us the truth, how to know the victory that Christ bought for us, we are still bombarding with this. Such places, the devil like those places. And he will bring as many people as possible to gather in those places and continue doing that gymnastics from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You go to some churches, I'm telling you what I know. Service starts 8 a.m., closes 2 p.m. Come on now. And then you have another 2 services in the week. All right? During work days, you are starting a service by 4 to 8 p.m. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. My wife will never attend that type of church. Come on. If she's a civil servant, what do you want her to take an excuse from work to attend a church service? And then she's a member of a department. She also has to be in that department. Where is the time she will sit down to do the house chores? Where is that time for her to take care of the children? Where is that time for her to reinvent herself? And if the person is not doing that, then the person doesn't love God. Come on, away with this kind of thing. That's why this kind of the gospel we preach, this kind of practices we do, they cannot fly in the Western world. Nobody will listen to you. We just need to look at it a second time. I'm talking as a pastor, and I'm talking as somebody that loves the Lord. If you say I don't love the Lord, it's okay. If you insult me, fine and good. But the truth of the matter is, we must do better. We must do better if we want to produce a better result. God bless you.